The crypto world never sleeps, and when a memecoin suddenly starts to move, everyone notices. And right now, the spotlight is on MOG coin. After weeks of silence and a long downtrend, MOG is showing signs of life again, up nearly 10% in the last 24 hours. But here's the real question every trader wants to know. Why is MOG suddenly pumping and trending all over social media today? Let's break it down. Over the last 30 days, MOG coin has been through a roller coaster. The coin is down more than 43% in a month, and even over the last 7 days it's slightly negative. But suddenly, in the past 24 hours, things have flipped. The price jumped 9.76%, and what's even more interesting, the trading volume exploded by over 400%. That's right, a massive 402.87% surge in volume. Whenever you see that kind of spike, it means something is happening beneath the surface. Volume is the fuel that drives price movement, and MOG is currently getting flooded with trader interest. But what's behind the surge? Now, here's where the story gets interesting. Technically speaking, MOG has been under pressure for months. The moving averages, the 7-day, 30-day, and even 200-day SMAs, are all still higher than the current price. That means MOG is still below its long-term trend lines. However, the MACD indicator, which traders use to spot reversals, just flashed a bullish crossover. The MACD line has moved above the signal line, and the histogram has turned positive. This kind of move often signals the beginning of a short-term rally. Combine that with the RSI readings, and you start to see the full picture. Let's keep it real. Despite this 24-hour pump, MOG is still far from reclaiming its former highs. The 30-day chart shows heavy losses, and the overall trend remains bearish. This could be a short-term relief rally rather than the start of a full recovery. High volume can be a sign of strong momentum, or it can be a sign of short-term speculation. And in the world of memecoins, the line between the two is razor thin. So yes, MOG coin is pumping today. It's trending, it's buzzing, it's exciting, but it's also risky. The market loves a good comeback story, but whether MOG can sustain this run will depend on one thing. Can the hype turn into lasting demand? Because in crypto, hype can light the fire, but real momentum keeps it burning. So what do you think? Is this MOG's comeback moment, or just another temporary spike? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're watching this right now, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, because we're tracking every breakout, every pump, and every move in the crypto space that could turn traders into winners, or warn them before the crash. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, trade smart. MOG coin is an ERC20 token that started as a playful meme and grew over time into a cultural project on the Ethereum network. The idea of being one's best self is usually reserved for motivational speeches and self-help content. It was not normal to find such concepts as a crypto project until the MOG coin project stepped into the picture. Now, MOG coin is a meme project, or it started as a meme project and developed into what the MOG community calls a cultural project. The name is derived from an internet slang, AMOG, which denotes a person who's an alpha among their peers. This can mean the person is much more attractive, dominant in a specific field, or generally dominant in their space. A MOG is an Ethereum-based meme project centered around striving to be the best one can be or the dominant alpha in one's field. This is why the MOG coin project is trying to dominate the crypto meme space through sustained growth. This strategy drove top meme coin projects like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, and MOG coin aims to replicate that. It accomplished this growth by integrating the Superbridge platform and multibit technology, allowing MOG to move beyond the Ethereum blockchain. The initial MOG trend happened in 2021. That's when a group of friends created a MOG community as a joke. The creator's identity is unknown, but they launched their project in 2023. The launch was a fair token launch that took place in July 2023 on Uniswap's V2 liquidity pool. This was followed closely by a merchandise launch. Over time, the project got listed on Gate.io, MEXC, then Bybit, Kraken, and Crypto.com. These listings gave MOG access to liquidity and helped build its community. The community then chose the Joycat as its mascot for a simple reason. It doesn't cope or worry, and it dismisses every form of negativity. The content creation feature comes with a reward system. This is MOG coin's marketing strategy that incentivizes users to generate and share memes within the MOG ecosystem. Each content begets rewards that build participation, which makes sure that engaging content flows within the community. This is pushed using contests and giveaways that motivate creativity. MOG coin is a meme project, and meme projects cannot survive in the absence of a community. So members are rewarded to ensure they aren't passive holders.